As an overview, I'm going to walk you through another Farm Tableau work. This was actually produced for Clover Valley Organic. And there it's showing, it's coming up in Surrey, British Columbia. It's a very small, under 5-acre plot of land. And I'll walk you through here. There's photos associated, there's the traditional Google Street View, and we can go here so you can actually see it. What you will come across sometimes in Google, so this is something recorded effectively by Google's regular cameras, is you'll also sometimes have this opportunity to go through, and you'll sometimes see like double chevrons. This is in fact where you can go kind of off-road and into a site. So this is the way you would approach this business, Clover Valley Organic Farm. And the chevron arrows actually walk you around and give you this opportunity to physically walk a route and come across the fields. What becomes quite interesting with this is I've always worked in finding or innovating how to sign work. And like all the Farm Tableau works I've created, there's sort of a go find Wally moment. There's an opportunity for you to come across a photographer. So this is a portrait of myself working with a 3D camera, and I produce work also using other technologies. So this is something I've also recorded on the site. The Farm Tableau series, as mentioned, was produced in partnership with Google Business Street View photographer John M Lynch. It's something that's never been done. Typically, Google Street View photographers work in a way where they're recording a business, but they're not creating artwork. And so you kind of wonder, where's the artwork? We start to actually see something staged here, or something that we're going to come across. And what you start to realize is we have this opportunity to see farmers at work. And we can go even close and remotely around the farmer herself, who's going to be weeding, and we can see the chevron arrows. What's brilliant, like all Google Street View technology, is we even have this ability to go up, to zoom. So the material's being shot actually in high definition, which is a little bit unusual to how Google Street View technology is typically done. And as long as we're following the chevron arrow, we can go in vicinity. And so yet again, we have this opportunity of seeing the farmer at work. What makes this really spectacular as a new media artwork is that I specifically reversed engineered Google. Google Street View photography is about effectively documentation, giving you an overview of a site. It's not about staging something to be seen and explored within it. What makes this work particularly fall under the sort of definition of contemporary art is that I've asked my participants, or my fellow farmers, to actually stand still and motionless for up to 40 minutes. And this is what enables us to sort of zoom around and have this opportunity to kind of see not only what they're doing, what's part of their sort of agricultural daily activities, but creates these tableaus or these scenes that as an artist I would actually print out. There are 5 works associated with Farm Tableau. These can be found consolidated in some ways with an overview of the material on Sylvia G. Borda, which is this website here. They are also referenced on several articles that are online, one of which was written in the UK, acknowledging that the partnership of myself and John Lynch has enabled the first artworks to be produced in Google Street View, not something that's downsampled. Equally, there have been some articles written about this within the Surrey, British Columbia local newspapers. The source is actually one of those magazines giving a very good overview to what was being attempted, which is in fact that as an artist and working within the arts, often farming is not something that becomes the subject for the camera. And as an artist, I was really interested in making this part of what I wanted to do, make the subject of farming and the work of farmers contemporaneous to our time frame and give them a good overview using the most up-to-date modern technologies.